Welcome to a Ripple Deep Consulting presentation. This video is an introduction to the family of related systemic elements, or what we call the FoRSE matrix. The FoRSE matrix is a three-stage process that provides a bigger picture schema of a problem or a question or topic, or what we call a query. Every query, every problem, has a critical mass of elements or parts that make up that problem, or the question, or the topic. The matrix capitalizes on systems thinking to analyze the query and will expose all those elements. And this is a vital exercise in decision making. The FoRSE matrix will enable leaders to determine true problems from symptoms, to make decisions on changes with critical data and a bigger picture, and a truly sustainable course of action. Hire a consultant, such as Ripple Deep Consulting, or bring it in-house and save money to put elsewhere with the application of the FoRSE matrix. Collect your data, review it, revisit it later. Move forward with genuine confidence and understanding the bigger picture. So as you examine those elements in the FoRSE matrix, you'll be able to see the connections and, importantly, any misalignments. Those misalignments or unclear statements can be associated with bigger or continuing problems and need of attention. So let's look at a case study example for the FoRSE matrix first stage. In this case, we can see that the client is looking to develop a team of people to serve a group of schools in promoting their identity and in fundraising. The question is in the upper right-hand corner. Circle here for your attention. This forms the query. It's the highlighted section in the upper right-hand corner, step 1. Step 2 in this first stage is to consider the purposes of the query. You see it on the left-hand side there underneath purposes. Everything in an organization, including its queries, is purposeful. And these purposes must also align with the greater purpose of the organization. In this event, we have a list which the client generated as a brainstorming session. We'll examine the content of these clusters afterwards. Step 3 takes us into the second cluster, the form or design. In other words, the query and its purposes looks like something, and it is situated somewhere, whether virtually or physically. The client brainstormed this list. Step 4, the infrastructure cluster, draws out 4 subclusters, or 4 subcategories: decision-making, action, which includes communications, resources, and timeline. This cluster looks after the functional, practical areas that support the purposes and the form or design. The client's list is listed here for you. In step 5, we now look across the clusters and ask if the inputted data aligns. That is, are each of the statements mutually supportive, and do they help to achieve the organization's purposes and goals? In the next video, we'll assess this alignment.